it would have been a trauma that has happened to the skin. And moreover, scars remind us of something. There's a story behind each and every scar, isn't it? And we are all familiar, because I think most of us, if not all of us, have scars in our bodies. But many a times when we talk of scars, or we just mention the word scar, we think of the physical scars. Yet there are emotional scars and spiritual scars that we carry every day, that no man can see but God can see. When our loved ones die, I think we experienced this the past 2 years. Those things created scar. That grief created a scar. Most of us lost their jobs, unemployment, scars of poverty. As a church, we experienced scars. Sometimes when I look at that corner, I think Sister Miriam would have been seated there. When a song is sung here, choristers song leaders are leading the song, I think, oh, this song, she would have choristers it like this. When I see Elder Mchonchi, I remember Sister. When I see the deaconesses moving around, I remember Uma Mumpov. There are scars even within the church. But we don't go around. No one sees them. I've got 3 gifts here, beautiful gifts. They include this. This is Emmanuel. They are going to sing for us today. Actually, it's 2, eh? It's 2. I'll need 3 people. 3 people, hopefully time will allow us. 3 people just to share a story behind their scar. It can be just a simple story that, for example, I fell and I have a scar here. I fell 2 weeks ago and I have a scar here. You can just share a story behind your scar. I think it's a simple one. As young people as well, I cannot miss this. As young people again, this is one of the scars that affects us. When we look at our lives, we think, no man, my life is not where I had hoped it would be. And that creates a scar. I once spoke to a brother here at church. He said, it was his birthday. I said, happy birthday. He said, I don't like my birthday. I said, why? He said, because I am not where I wanted to be. I feel like I'm just growing. Exactly. But I am not. That's a scar. That's a scar that we go through. Before the 3 people come, let us remember John chapter 20, verse 20 to 25. I'll just summarize it. Christ, when he rose from the grave, he goes and presents himself to the disciples. When he presents himself to the disciples, he shows them his scars. He shows them his scars. And there was one that was not there. Timothy. No, not Timothy. Thomas. I always confuse the two. Thomas was not there. Then they tell Thomas, verse 24, I think. Then they tell Thomas that the Lord is here. Then Thomas says, unless I see the scars, I will not believe that he is risen. To Thomas, that to him, he wanted to see the scars to prove that a resurrection is real. He wanted to make sure that he couldn't believe, because he would think that maybe it's because we are grieving, we are imagining things, we are hurt. He said, unless I see the scars, I will not believe that he is risen. Then the story